recruitment and talent acquisition. And for the same, I'm inviting our trainer on the screen, Ms. Kashish. Most welcome on the screen. And ma'am, the session is all yours. So please proceed.
So, guys, I'm really sorry for this look. I'm not well today, but I'll try my level best to teach you everything. So maybe I come in between, so just don't judge me on that. Okay. So the very first topic we're gonna talk about is hiring. Okay. What exactly recruitment is and what exactly talent acquisition is. So anybody can help me out with that? What do you mean by talent acquisition and what do you mean by recruitment? Anyone? Let's make this session very interactive, right? In your terms, it's not about you're right or wrong. Are you able to like comfortable in English or Hindi, or we can mix? Yes.
English, ma'am.
Okay, only English, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. No,
Yes,
no,
ma'am.
no issue. Okay. So what the thing is, it's not about somebody is judging you, what answers you give. It's all about how exactly your point of views are there. Okay. And HR must talk. Okay. So that's what the main important thing. So very first thing, let's back to the class. What important to you feel that what exactly talent acquisition is in your point of view and what exactly recruitment is? Are both are same? Yes or no? Nisha? Mohana?
No, I guess.
No, I guess. Okay. Okay. What about others? Bhavna, Hemant, Vansh, Dipshika, Shrikant, Balram, Arya. Are both are the same? Talent acquisition and recruitment. Both are same? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
I think no, ma'am.
No, I think no, Kashish. Like talent acquisition is for long-term and right talent searching, but whereas recruitment is for immediate hiring purpose.
Okay. We can differentiate though one thing. Okay. Apart from that, any point of views?
And talent acquisition is like searching for a high profile, like manager or MD or CEO kind of people. But whereas recruitment is for low profile, like junior or any kind of profiles.
We can take a point on that also. So the basically two basic things are there when we talk about recruitment and when we talk about talent acquisition. The both two part is when we talk about recruitment, as Srikant said, it will be basis of कि हम लोग small hiring. We are hiring for small levels. But the major difference between that is recruitment is about only hiring process. But talent acquisition is when you are hiring a talent person for a perfect fit. Okay, which basically means hiring har jagah hoti hai, right? Hiring is everywhere. Muhana, are you able to understand little bit Hindi or
Yeah, ma'am. Little, like that.
little you can, na? Because I used to speak while explaining. I used to use Hindi words. So yeah, so what exactly it is? Hiring is everywhere. When you see, labor भी hire होता है, right? Laboring का भी hire होता है, या labor hire करते हैं, तो क्या आप उनको talent acquisition से compare कर सकते हो? No, right? Talent acquisition is basically means when you are hiring a person, it should be particularly fit for that role. It should have some that quality. Okay. So when we do recruitment part, recruitment labor is also hiring, मजदूर भी hire होते हैं, they wages भी दिया जाता है उनको, right? But when we talk about talent acquisition, it's about exactly how talented person they are, exactly what the position they are looking for. Okay, when somebody is asked you, you always focus on talent acquisition. Nahi to what exactly your problem happens is in the longer term that employee will not stay. Retention rate will be there. Retention basically means a retention rate should be very low comparatively because usually you see when 3 to 4 months after employees are leaving the offices. So this is why the point occurs. When you do only the recruitment part, you don't see the background of that particular person while hiring that. So it's very important while you guys do hiring, always looking for talent acquisition persons which has particularly correct knowledge of that and particularly fit for that particular position. Are you guys able to understand? These things, I know you already know that, guys, what exactly recruitment is, what exactly talent acquisition is. But at the time of the interview, people usually ask these things. So these are the questions, type of questions. It's a very basic questions. But some of you never know that what exactly. You will guys say, yeah, Both are the same thing, right? Talent acquisition is also same, recruitment is also same, but this is the time of the interview when interview you always ask because the person is sitting in front of is already HR, right? He or she definitely know ki what you definitely don't know. So the very start from the very basic thing, ki what exactly your recruitment part is. So next time, say you're gonna remember me. Yes, Kashif ma'am told me what exactly difference between the talent acquisition is and the recruitment part is. Both are different. Yes, it's hiring for the bed, but the very major role is first. I always you when you explain yourself, na right? You always say I will always hire a talent acquisition person. Okay, I'll share my screen. Let's start with the recruitment process. In generally, we will gonna use those words to usually professionally हम लोग use करते हैं. Okay? Maybe you know the already know the terms interview, screening, but this is a part you always should know the process of it. Everybody knows what HR role is. Okay, the hiring process, the basic process. If I ask one by one ना, तब आप लोग बता दोगे कुछ नहीं हम लोगों को रिज्यूमे मंगाना है इंटरव्यू लेना है जेडी बनानी है दिस इज द थिंग यू ऑलवेज टेल but when it comes to the interview right interviewer never expect you to answer like that so here I am to tell you that what exactly key process you have to follow. Okay, I'll share my screen and let's start the session. Just give me a second please. Yeah, my screen is visible to everyone. Yes or no?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so here it is. We discuss about what exactly recruitment is and what exactly the talent acquisition is. Okay, so in today's session, we're gonna talk about understand the recruitment cycle, what exactly the process you have to follow. I know everybody's like theory वाला part है, but it's very important for you guys, right? कि आपको terms पता होना चाहिए, right? कि professionalism में exactly what terms you gonna use it, okay? We're gonna take it from very basics. I know there are somebody who are much experienced into that these lines, but this is the part of journey. Then we have to start with very basics. Exactly what terms you should know, what professional words you should use, okay? So we will understand in this session, understand the recruitment cycle. Okay. After that, we will see what are the stages of recruitment and what are the roles you gonna play in that. Okay. So very first thing, understand the recruitment cycle. Okay. The recruitment cycle is the series of steps from identifying a job vacancy to the onboarding of a new employee. So normally means it's a basically a steps जो आपको एक वैकेंसी को वैकेंट करने के लिए प्रोसेस यूज होता है इन सिंपल लैंग्वेज. ओके, सो व्हाट आर द की स्टेप्स? लेट्स स्टार्ट वन बाय वन. The first very step is job requisition, which basically means when you request to hire for a position. For example, you are in the management, okay? For example, Mohana is the HR, okay? Soon to be HR, okay? So, okay, HR, and she is looking for the job. So her hiring manager said, I am hiring for the sales manager. Okay. So in this journey, we will learn how we will guys make a requisition form also. In the big companies, you never know what position you are hiring for, right? अब there will be times कि जहाँ पे आपको 10 positions के लिए भी चाहिए, तो आप ऐसे जाकर नहीं पूछ सकते ना कि नहीं I want one position, आपको कोई आके नहीं बताएगा. तो as a HR, it's your responsibility to make a job requisition form जो आप अपने managers को दोगे. You will give to the departments that if they are hiring, if they are looking for this candidate, so let me know. Okay, so this is the HR duty. So in this session or in the coming practical sessions, we will learn how to make a requisition form for the other departments. Okay, so back to the example, as Mohana is a HR. Okay, so she got a responsibility to hire a position, for example, a sales manager position. So she has asked, she has prepared a requisition form. Okay, as she prepared a requisition form, she will give to the hiring manager. Okay, what are the position, what are the roles they are looking for, what are the experience they are looking for. Okay, like she will ask to see what exactly your requirement is. It's very very must. First very important is job requisition, because you never know if somebody tell you ki, okay Mohana, you have to hire for sales manager, but you don't know about nothing ki what exactly they are looking for, or everything in written is very must as a HRO. Okay everyone, is it clear? Vansh, Srikant, everyone, Mohana,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
are you
ma'am.
Yes,
able to
ma'am.
understand? It's very
Yes.
Yes, sir.
important as a HR rule.
Yes.
You should keep things in written.
Mm.
Okay. So the very first things, you should ask your hiring manager or that TL which is looking for the candidate should give you in written what are their requirements. That's what a requisition works into. You will ask that ki what are their like what are their cycles, what are their experience they are looking for, what are their qualities they are looking for in the candidate. Okay, how much experience they wanted, and what exactly their budget. Okay, what exactly their budget of it. Okay, in that requisition form, we're gonna ask about the person who are the manager of ours. Okay, on that. I'll ask Prashant sir to show you a one requisition form so that you can have an idea. After that, we will also prepare one requisition form in the practical sessions also, that how you're gonna make it, because every company has their different requisition form also. Okay, so let's see. Prashant sir, can you please do it?
Is it visible for all?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir,
sir.
visible.
Yes, sir.
This is
Yes.
just a sample of job requisition form. आप इस पे properly complete rely मत करना, as like there is a different kind of organization, there are different kinds of verticals, तो हर जगह ये sample format change होता है. Additionally, we will give you a standard format upon your dashboard or upon your portal. आप वहां से भी check कर लोगे. But this is just an sample, or you can say this is just an assignment कि हमारे किसी intern ने वो ऐसे इस तरीके से prepare करके दिया है. So let's have a quick look. And additionally, एक sample format complete picture perfect mode में we will share upon the dashboard. Okay. So just have a look. Job requisition form, requested position. So for what position we are going to hire? This is for HR payroll specialist. Department and team, like for which department and for which team we are going to hire. So is it for HR? Who is the hiring manager? Mr. Ramesh Babu. Start date, like when we are going to start for this position. Okay, so this is for 1809.
Like onboarding date.
No, this is an start date. As like from when we are going to start this hiring process.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Reason of requisition, like why we need this person. So to ensure accurate and timely processing of employee payroll, maintain compliances with tax regulation, and manage payroll related inquiries. We required an HR payroll specialist. As like कि नहीं किसी ने कोई भी request आया raise कर दिया and we are going to hire. No, there isn't sufficient reason, or you can say there is enough information for the hiring. Okay, so this is the reason of requisition. What is the budget and salary for that role? This is very important thing. So according to this requisition form, the budget, or you can say the salary, is 5 to 7 LPA. Means we have to hire the person within the bracket of lower for 5 and for the higher 7.50. Is it okay? And for the next page, contract time, like it is full time with the benefits. Location, hybrid office, Bangalore. Required qualification, 3+ year experience in payroll job. Any degree, good communication skill, leadership, and teamwork. So this is just a sample of
Mm.
a job requisition form. Additionally, there is a mentioning of number of position, as like how much positions we have to vacant, or we how much the number of people we want. So according to this job requisition form, we need 3 people for this profile. Got it? So back up on the topic.
Sir, all these details are provided by the our hire manager.
Yeah, the hiring manager means जिसने भी request किया है कि we need this kind of people. Okay, so
Okay, sir. Okay.
you are in the HR department, and there are a lot of different kind of departments or segment of fractions in the organization. So by tomorrow, anyone will come back, sir, we need this person. Sir, we need this person. So how much thing you are going to keep in the record? So this is for the written and clear communication about with the reason, with the budget, or with the clear expectation that what kind of experience you are looking for, what kind of qualification you are looking for. So these are the things to keep in the form on the record. Okay.
Okay, sir, got it.
So back on the main subject. I'm
Yes. So everybody will be like clear about what exactly job requisition, right? No confusions, all clear, right, everyone? Vansh,
Yes,
Mohana,
ma'am.
Anand,
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Yeah. So the very first thing what we have done is job requisition. And after that, we're gonna come about job analysis and description. So this is all about the JD part. Okay. Everybody knows about what exactly JD is, right?
Yes,
Job
ma'am.
description.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
usually I see आप लोगों ने interviews दिए होंगे, right? Who have given the interviews recently? Any one of you recently given your interviews?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
Mohana.
ma'am.
Okay, once did. Okay. So what exactly you feel? Again, okay, I'll give you two examples. Okay. The first JD you received is very less information, does not have much information about the position, does not information about the company roles, and it's not clear. And there is a one JD which on it's gonna clear about what exactly they were looking for, what are exactly the roles and responsibility will be, okay, what exactly they were hiring for, and they will also tell everything. So maybe whom will you attract?
Second option,
The
ma'am.
one who give detailed information.
Right, exactly. So this is what the thing is. JD plays a very important role. As a fresher, if I see as a fresher, we ignore JD. We always see like, okay, JD to hai, right? But when we come into experienced positions, right, we want to hire a talent people who know the importance of the position. Okay, but when the JD is not clear, when the JD is not reflecting what their exactly company requirement is, so there will be definitely a failure into hiring, because after 2 to 3 months after provision period you will feel that candidate is not staying in the company, because in the JD part of it you does not clarify all the jobs and roles and responsibility. Okay, so put it on yourself. See what exactly a JD should look like. It should be very informative. It should be very clear to the role. Okay, so in this session also we will see what exactly how you prepare. So job analysis and description is that the process of it. After you do the job requisition, you get to know ki what a position you are hiring for. After that, you have to build up a JD for that particular position. Okay, in further session or in the further I'll see you exactly what are the basic details you have to mention in your JD while preparing. So okay, in this after that, after practical sessions we will also live test your JDs exactly how you will prepare it. Okay, so the very first step is job requisition. After you get to know that you have a position of it, you will prepare a job description after it. Okay, so my screen is visible, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yeah.
please.
The third very step is source candidates. Sourcing candidates is basically after you prepare JD, you're gonna source it. How you basically source it? Anyone? How we will basically sourcing it?
By posting in any social medias like LinkedIn, Indeed,
Ma'am, we can use
by
LinkedIn.
company websites.
Right? Already know. Everyone is HR over here, right? Everybody knows like what exactly the steps you're gonna follow, right? So I am only the person who gonna guide you up. Okay? चलो ठीक है मेरे लिए easy हो गया. Everybody knows. Okay? So sourcing candidates basically means we have prepared our JD, right? We're gonna post it. So posting is sourcing candidates. Posting can be many portals are there. There are basically you already know the famous ones are LinkedIn. Second one is Naukri portal, right? The
Hmm.
our company already have their own portal navrojan.com. Okay, जहाँ पे we gonna learn soon कि how you guys do job posting. Okay, so job posting आपको पूरा करना, we will see in the practical sessions कि how you basically upload your JD. Apart from that, इंक्लूडिंग द पार्ट ऑफ, थोड़ा मैं आपको आइडिया देना चाहती हूँ. एनीबडी नोज अबाउट एटीएस? एनीवन? एनीवन ऑफ यू नो
Application
अबाउट?
application tracking system.
Totally agree. Okay, correct one.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Application tracking system. Anybody wants to know what exactly role play by ATS?
Yes, ma'am.
Screening
Yes,
for
ma'am.
screen.
Sorry? Anybody saying something? Okay, what is the role of a ATS? Chalo, koi nahi, I'll let you know. Okay, so what exactly ATS works upon is basically, I already told you in advance, right? We are into AI world now. Okay, we are not the same people now. कि हम लोगों को we have to do one by one screening of every thousands of resumes, right? So here comes an ATS comes into application tracking system, where AI will help you out to find out the correct candidate, and it makes your life easy. Because see, in the older days we used to screening one on one interview. One on one आप देख रहे हो, सबके resumes आ रहे हो. So it is possible, अगर for example Vansh, for example I take an example of Vansh as a HR. Okay, उसको मुहाना एज अ हायरिंग मैनेजर उसने रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दे दी कि मेरे को वंश किसी भी हालत में नेक्स्ट वीक तक, आई वांट दैट सेल्स एग्जीक्यूटिव शुड बी देयर. अब वंश विल बी टेंस्ड, राइट? He has to be available by next week. एक अर्जेंसी क्रिएट करा गया है. ओके, सो फॉर दैट अर्जेंसी जैसे जेडी वो अप्लाई करता है वंश, he get thousands of resumes. So is it possible to screen one by one, check one by one resume if you have a deadline? Is it
No.
possible? Yes or no? No, exactly.
No, ma'am.
Yes, once will be like, nahi, mera to 5 to 9 ही job hai. I'll not do it over time, right? So this is what the come is. There is a magical word called ATS come to save one's job, right? So where it is, ATS will help you guys कि basically you find out the correct candidate, where we will see जो भी हम keywords use करते हैं. For example, we will see onwards कि we will use those keywords in the JD जो आपके दूसरे में, जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल हम लोग एटीएस लेते हैं. ओके, वी अपलोड जेडी ओवर देयर. सो वॉट एवर, फॉर एग्जाम्पल thousands of resumes will be there. Whatever keywords we have mentioned in our JD, okay, so that's JD will find out the resumes. कि जो भी वो keywords आप लोगों ने use करे अपने JD में, it will highlight those resumes only and blacklist all those resumes which don't mention those keywords which you mentioned in the JD. It will make your 50% or 70% of works done, right? So this is what ATS plays into. So this is the process. We will see further classes about the practical sessions, ki how basically ATS work. But I am just giving you the briefing of it, ki how exactly ATS makes your life easy. So if somebody will ask you what is ATS, so you will be, yes, I know what exactly ATS is. I only don't know the full form is, but I also know the role of it. Okay? Okay, Vansh?
Yes.
ठीक है?
Yes, ma'am.
After
Yes.
this class, nobody will say application tracking system. फिर उसके बाद people will ask you, okay, what exactly application tracking system is? Everybody is not gonna be blank, okay? Everybody should know the role of it. So after you did just do the job requisition, you have prepared job description. After that, gonna post, okay? As we seeing the step. After that, we do the screening and shortlisting. Okay, for example, we are taking the same example. हम लोगों ने जॉब पोस्टिंग कर दिया नौकरी पे, लिंक्डइन पे, ठीक है. इन सब पे जॉब पोस्टिंग करने के बाद we get to know ATS के थ्रू we have 10 to 20 resumes will be there. So what you will do is you start calling them, start taking interview of them, start screening them. Okay, basically when you go for the interview, we are also gonna prepare what questions exactly you will ask in the interviews. When you go for that HR role, people generally ask you what exactly sourcing is, what exactly screening is. We as a HR, we should know this kind of words, screening, shortlisting, because we use alternative words कि हाँ हम लोगों ने check कर लिया, right? These are the common words, but as a HR role, people won't expect you to you will use normal words. You should know what exactly professional and what exact words should be used. Okay, so after sourcing candidates, we will move to the process of screening and shortlisting. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
all clear till now, no confusion, right? Everybody understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
understood.
Yeah. So
Yes.
after sourcing and finalizing the resumes, we start doing interviews. After that, we do the selection part, and the selection, after selecting the candidates, you're gonna do for offer management, where you will expect them and negotiate the job. Because as a HR role does not mean about, wait, HR does not mean about कि what exactly हमें अगर जो बजट दिया गया है, we always try to hire as low as possible. Okay, so as a HR it's our budget. It does not mean कि हमें अगर budget, for example हमने अभी last time देखा, for the position they were hiring for, they were like 5 to 7 LP of budget, but that doesn't mean कि for hiring purposes only we will provide them the 7 LPA. It's all about कि कम से कम जितना we can have a lesser budget, we have a benefit on that also. Okay, so here you will do the offer management part. After that, we will do the onboarding part also. Onboarding basically includes about the all the formation जहाँ
दिल्ली
आप
to पटना.
documents collect करोगे. Okay, you will collect all the documents. Further, no, हम लोग देखेंगे what are the documents is requirement while onboarding a person. Okay, आप सारे उनके डॉक्यूमेंट्स कलेक्ट करोगे, उन लोगों को इंट्रोड्यूस करवाओगे उनकी टीम से, बिकॉज एज अ HR he or she, the candidate will only knows you. वो कंपनी में टोटली न्यू होने वाला है. ठीक है, तो एज अ HR आप लोगों की ड्यूटी बनती है टू मेक दैट पर्सन सो कंफर्टेबल दैट बिकॉज यू नो इवन द एक्सपीरियंस पर्सन ऑल्सो the place is very new to them. He does not know about what exactly workers want, right? So this is the responsibility as a HR to make them comfort on that. Okay, so the onboarding process is all about like collecting their all documents, verifying their all documents. Apart from that, making them introduce with the team. Okay, telling them what exactly rules and regulations follow. Okay, अगर उनको ड्रेस कोड का भी बताना है, पूरा ड्रेस कोड का गाइड करोगे आप लोग कि what exactly you follow. So you know, you never know, the person does not know anything about your company. HR will be the only face of the company, right? He or she will tell you that candidate ki, okay, this is the thing we have, this is the timeline we follow. Okay, if you want to go something for lunch, we do. So basically, after onwards this class, koi bhi no, it will ask you what are the recruitment steps. So these are the basic steps we have to follow. The first is job requisition, the second is job analysis and description, then third will be sourcing candidates, because this is the step ना basically आपसे पूछा जाता है in the interview. When you give your interview ना, people generally ask you what are the HR steps you have to follow. So in this way
लाइक
you will
शाम को
tell
करना
ना,
है या फिर सुबह में?
sorry, please mute your mic. Yeah. So these are the basically 8 steps you have to follow. Okay. I asked Prashant sir to seek exactly how ATS will work. वो आपको JD and ATS दिखा देते हैं, तो you will get an idea. जब हम लोग practical section करेंगे, it will be easy for us. Okay. Prashant sir, are you there?
Yes, so we are going to see some sample JDs. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Additionally, currently I'm setting up an ATS extension upon my Chrome. And if I'll get success in that process, then we will see the ATS demo 2 in the today's session. And if not, then we will meet on the same topic in the next session. Okay. So here it comes for the sample JD term. So directly move upon the LinkedIn. Is this page is visual for all of you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir, visible.
So
Yes.
just checking for the current posting which I did before few minutes. So there are certain factors which you have to taken care of for job posting and all the other things. The very first thing, each and everything will be in a crystal clear mode for each and every detail. Like what are the qualification you are looking for? What is the package or compensation you are giving for the person or for the role? Additionally, what are the roles and responsibilities you are going to seek from that person? As like what is the role he or she may had to play? So let's check it out. This is the exact JD which we had posted right now. So in the header term, what you can see here, position, backend and operation executive. Location, as like for which location we are going to hire. This is for sector 1414 for Gurugram. Additionally, what is the mode of this profile? Like upon which mode? There are multiple of modes which is working right now. One is for hybrid, one is for work from office, the another one is for remote job. So for this profile, the mode is work from office. And what is the salary? From 15 to 25K based upon the candidature and interview. Okay. And this is the profile summary what we had kept here. We are looking for data-driven and detail-oriented executive to join our backend and operation team. And as an backend and operation executive, you will gain hands-on experience in managing data systems, coordinating internal process, supporting core operation function, and there are a lot of details you can see. One thing what you can observe here is for the roles and responsibilities, I used keywords, not the lengthy or hefty paragraphs. This makes the clear sense in the mind of applicant. At like what is the exact role he or she may have to play, like database and backend support, process coordination, cold calling, operational workflow management, documentation and reporting, as well as cross functional support. Okay, तो आपने बहुत सारे ऐसे भी जेडीज देखे होंगे where they are using a hefty line or there are lengthy lines, कि 2 से 3 लाइन for each point. And obviously वहां पे क्या होता है, जो सामने वाला आपका ऑडियंस होता है, they will get bored. ओह इतना लिखा है कौन पढ़ने जाए, just click on the apply button. Have you feel that? कभी आपके साथ ऐसा हुआ है? Yes or
Yes.
no? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yeah,
हुआ
yes.
है.
I want
Yes,
reply,
sir.
instant replies. Okay, for the requirement purpose, as like what is the education qualification? So this is pursuing or recently completed bachelor degree, a strong analytical and problem solving skills, familiarity with Excel, Google Sheets, and backend tools. Additionally, excellent organizational and multitasking attributes, or you can say abilities, as well as ability to work independently and remotely with the minimum supervision. And these are the benefit what we are providing for this role. So what you can observe here or what you can focus here, जितने ज्यादा keywords use करोगे, the more keywords you are going to use, your job post will have more visibility upon the you can say job posting sites. What you can say, देखो अभी इसको पोस्ट किए हुए 10 मिनट हुए हैं, अभी तक इस पे 0 एप्लीकेंट है. So by the time applicants will grown on this post. Okay, so जैसे जैसे इसको views मिलते जाएंगे, so try to use keywords as soon as as much as possible. तो ये आपको आपके जेडी को एक क्रिस्प एंड क्लियर मैटर देने में हेल्प करेगा. इज इट क्लियर फॉर एवरीवन?
Yes, sir.
ओके, सो वी आर गोइंग टू बैक ऑन द सेशन, अपन बैक ऑन द थ्योरी सेशन.
Yes, sir. Please unmute.
Yeah. Hello. Yes. Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am, you are.
Yeah. So what I'm talking about is what exactly key holder is in HR. There is always a key holder, which basically means what are the upping manager. We always see people have a confusion. Okay, HR hai, only HR will be there. There will be some management, but no, there always a process in which key holders will be there. The first key holder is senior management who will take the decision of it. Okay, the basically for every department has a senior management. After on second number there will be a hiring manager. Okay, who will be you will gonna report. Like for example, as a position अभी till now आप लोग जो जाओगे वो as a HR recruiter जाओगे. Okay, as a freshers you people get hired into HR recruiter. Okay, where you will manage the recruitment part, the recruitment process. As we have we have discussed the life cycle of a recruitment process. So in that HR recruiter, those follow is all about you. Nobody wanna expect you कि आपको compensation आना चाहिए नहीं आना चाहिए. You have a different role of it. But if you're starting as a fresher, the very first role you will play as a HR recruiter, जहाँ पे you gonna do the symptoms like 6 steps we have follow, right? Total 6 to 8 steps will be there. So आपको you have to process on that. Okay. Then there will be an interview panel also. Interview panel basically means when conduct interviews and evaluate candidates. Okay. There will be other departments also कि वहां पर verification होता है. Before any company, if a experienced person is going through, वहां पर आपका एक verification होता है. वहां पर basically means your pay slips should be checked, your offer letter will be checked. Okay. Your behavior from the previous company will be checked. So these are the basically 4 key holders which is involved in the recruitment part. Okay. All clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is basically a revision of it. These are the steps we basically follows: job analysis, job description, job posting, sourcing, screening, interviewing, okay, selection and giving them an offer. So what exactly job analysis is? Let's see. So this is we already discussed, right? The purpose of job analysis is to identify the key responsibility and task associated with the job. Do you guys agree with the point, right? Basically,
Yes,
what a
ma'am.
job analysis is about, people are still have a confusion between job analysis and job finding. Still, they have still confusion. But job analysis is only about how you are analyzing what position they were hiring for. Okay. So, let's come upon the job description part. As Prashant sir already said to you, it is very mandatory to have clear and specific job title. Okay, concise job summary and objective. Please be attentive in this because we're gonna give you the assignment. जहाँ पर आप you will guys prepare a JD. Okay, and that again other session में हम लोग वो JD check करेंगे and we will give you the feedback कि what can be best you can do. And please don't try to be smart, okay? Don't use Chat GPT as I'm gonna find out that कि Chat GPT से हुआ हुआ है. Okay? Everyone, Vansh, Hemant, Mohana, and others also.
Sorry
Let's
for the
check.
disturbance. We have AI plagiarism checker. So अगर आपने चैट जीपीटी से कॉपी किया, you will got caught red-handed. Okay? Jokes are apart. Moving towards the next section.
Yeah. तो चैट जीपीटी हाँ आगे जाके आपको जॉब्स में हेल्प कर पाएगा बट नॉट हियर. ओके, यहाँ पर आपको सीख के जाना है. So, what exactly rules you have to follow while preparing your JD is first, clear, concise job title होना चाहिए. Okay, जो job summary होनी चाहिए बहुत short होनी चाहिए. सामने वाले को ना पढ़ के समझ आ जाए. Able to grasp that what exactly a company is looking for. Okay, you will mention your job duties, what exactly their job duties will be, responsibilities. Sometimes compensation part companies hide because maybe they have a budget of like high and they get a candidate of short. So try to be hide those compensation part, or we can mention the benefit of it. We will provide you health insurance, right? What are the benefits? What we can provide you the incentive part of it. So these are the benefits you can mention. If you don't want to mention the salary part of in the JD, so you only mention the benefit of it. You will get a good culture of it and incentive milta hai. We have a provision period. After provision period, you get CLs and proper leaves. You can mention on that. Okay. Then you can mention the particular requirements of the qualification. These all information you gonna got from job requisition form. When you get your job requisition form, right? Do you guys in? Do you remember what is job requisition form? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Right?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Job requisition forms you're gonna get this all information. You can able to understand ki how these things are linked it up. Okay, so you have to mention that. Then location and the work schedule details also you can mention because it is also a benefit. When
Job description is designed by HR.
sorry.
Ma'am, I want to know that job description is made by HR.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
The
ma'am.
job requisition form is also made by HR, but it will be filled by your hiring managers, what position they were looking for. But the proper JD is totally prepared from the department of HR only. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Maybe there will be a part of time when job requisition form will be provided from your managers only. You don't have to be bothered about that. But the JD is prepared by you only. Okay. So these are the basic mentioning things you have to be mentioned in your JD, which makes your JD more information. Okay. The candidate will be clear about what exactly we are looking for. Okay. So this is the example of that. You can see the example, our vision, the roles, key responsibility, job details. This is a basic example. This PPT will be shared with you on your portal also, so that you can looking it up after all. You can revise it up, whatever the things we have discussed in this session. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is the template of it. You can see, and this is a task for everyone. I'm gonna tell you right now only, okay, because it's already 5:20. So this is the assignment for everyone. Please take your note and copy and pen. Okay, just write it down. You have to prepare the JD for yourself or for any position. I'm gonna tell you the position also. Okay, no chat GPT. Prepare your JD, and after that we're gonna live everyone. ठीक है आपकी सबके assignment we gonna live check on it कि what exactly you can do much better and what points or what reframe you can do. Okay. So this is the job posting wala thing. I've already discussed. We have job posting. Many of you who are freshers does not know what exactly job posting is. Job posting is nothing. When you have a JD part of it, you need a portal or you need a place to post your JD. So where basically we use the portal of Naukri.com, LinkedIn, Navrojan, Indeed, Monster, and Glassdoor. These are the very famous portals, and these are generally used by the HRs. Okay. Let's move forward. So this is the assignment for you all is you have to prepare a creative JD. Okay. ये आपके पास 5 positions are there. You can note it down or take a screenshot of it. आप इनमें से कोई भी 5 position है ये वाली, वो take only 1 or 2 positions, make up JD of it. Okay. In after session, we're gonna check about what exactly you're prepared for. Please try to make clear and concise, and whatever discussion we have done in 2 sessions, make that point available. Okay. Take the template, see the template, how template is making. So try to make by your own self. Okay. Don't try to use
Okay.
AI.
Excuse me, ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yeah, please.
Who will be responsible for the interview panel before going to the HR recruiter?
The interview panel is all about, the handling part of it, the accountings. When you ask for the pay slips, for example, if I am experienced person, okay, the HR is responsibility, the person is saying correct or not. If the person is saying she or he getting 30K in hand, okay, what are the CTC they are, so they are seeing true or not. The account departments, okay, basically check the pay slips. So right now, we usually don't get pay slips. Company don't do that. They give you the bank statement. Generally do people do कि आपसे आपकी बैंक स्टेटमेंट पूछते हैं, तो इट्स नॉट एडिटेबल. ठीक है, तो दैट अकाउंट डिपार्टमेंट चेक दैट कि आपकी इट शुड बी एग्जैक्टली करेक्ट, इट शुड नॉट बी एडिटेड और फेक. So it's be checked by the account departments only. So it's
Like
very
any
important.
documents, ma'am, or generally on pay slips or something?
No, generally the basic main जो होता है ना आपका अकाउंट डिपार्टमेंट का होता है. Apart from that, other offer letter will be checked by you only. The offer letter is correct or not. You have to call to the previous company. This is all the process basically we follow. We will discuss it further, but I'm gonna brief you it up. See what exactly the process is. When you get the onboarding process, right? When you get all the documents, are you guys in? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So when you guys do a onboarding part, you will collect all the documents. Okay. When you collect all these documents, there will be a document of some payslip. Okay, that should be checked by your account department. The person is saying lie or not. Maybe he or she edited or not. Okay. Apart from that, as a HR duty, you will see the offer letter. You will see what experience they have, and you will contact to the directing manager of it. Whatever the company और जो भी कंपनी में वो लोग काम कर रहे थे, you have to call that particular person. ठीक है, आप कंपनी में कॉल करके पूछोगे कोई ग्रीवेंसेस तो ऐसे नहीं थे जो कंपनी के लिए हमारे लिए नुकसान हो जाएगा, राइट? सो इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. And there will always be a background verification team will be there. ठीक है, यूजुअली मेनी कंपनीज आर देयर कि वहाँ पे प्रॉपर बैकग्राउंड वेरिफिकेशन टीम होती है, बट देयर माइट बी पॉसिबल कि कुछ कुछ कंपनीज पे दिस वेरिफिकेशन डन बाय एचआर ओनली। ओके, तो आप वहाँ कॉल करके पूछते हैं, बट दे आर मेजरली पार्ट ऑफ इट। 70 to 80% यूजुअली होता है कि देयर आर बैकग्राउंड वेरिफिकेशन टीम होता है। ओके, अगर नहीं भी होता, बट इट्स योर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बिकॉज आप हायरिंग कर रहे हो, तो यू शुड नो अबाउट what exactly the person background is, and it is true or not, whatever the like they were saying.
Documents.
Okay, understood?
Okay, ma'am.
So be on time and be done your assignment. Okay, part of it. Don't use AI. Disclaimer, a big disclaimer to everyone. ठीक है, जेडी बनाना है आप लोगों को, एंड वी विल डिस्कस इन लाइव सेशन कि व्हाट एग्जैक्टली वांट टू चेंज इन इट, और आप क्या उसमें ऐड कर सकते हो। देन यू विल बी द फर्स्ट स्टेप अप्रूव्ड हो जाओगे फॉर प्रिपेयरिंग अ जेडी ऑफ इट। ओके,
Yes, ma'am.
एनी डाउट्स
Okay,
टिल
ma'am.
नाउ? वी वांट to ask something or you want to discuss? Anyone? All clear? मतलब my sessions will be very good that everybody is all clear now. I don't want all clear, वैसा वाला all clear नहीं चाहिए, ठीक है? Not a blank वाला all clear. All clear means मतलब doubts are all clear.
Doubts are.
Yes, doubts are all clear. Okay. So, Prashant sir, I am done with the session. We can move forward. I have provided them the basically assignment also. So in the further sessions, we're gonna discuss about what exactly you wanna do, and exactly हम लोग practical sessions से सीखेंगे. Theory is a part of that. You know the meaning of it. What exactly we were talking about. In the further session, when we talk about job requisition, so you will get to crisp. कि okay, we have discussed those parts. You will see कि हम जब screening के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, so you will get to know कि what exactly that word is. Okay, अब जब मैं सबसे ATS पूछूंगी तो everybody knows what exactly ATS plays an important role, right? So everyone, thank you so much. Meet you in the next session. And Prashant sir, you want to say something, so you can.
There are some winding notes. The very first thing, observe the job description sample. You can check it out my profile too. You can go there and you can check out upon my profile for your sample JD creation. सारी चीजों को clear and concise रखना. Additionally, whatever the thing you have for the next session, we are going to see practical job posting over LinkedIn, over Naukri, over the other portal. For the next session, we have to see the assignments done by you. As like जो भी आप job description prepare करोगे, we are going to analyze it, we are going to supervise it, and additionally we are going to give the feedbacks upon it. So before the next session, prepare your job description. वो जो 5 profiles दिखे थे ना, we will share the profiles in the group 2. So upon 1 and 2, whatever the number you will like, you can create a JD and you can share in the group in the PDF format. ठीक है? So this is the assignment from our side. Additionally, from the next session, try to join via portal. अगर किसी को कोई problem होगी, you can directly connect to Sachin sir or you can directly connect to me. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So see you in the next session. Yeah, additionally one thing more. Deepsika ma'am, are you there? Online?
Yeah.
So just a query I want to know, as like for which portal or what are the portals we are going to use for hiring?
LinkedIn Master or Indeed,
Hmm.
Glassdoor.
Okay.
Very. Yeah.
Not an issue. And if there is any kind of requirement, so can you share your screen and show this participants like how the actual job posting is
Your like in your company or mine?
within the session?
Actually, I'm the operational part, so I'll show with you my organization portal.
Okay, not an issue, not an issue. So for the feedback, or you can say for the more advanced feedback, we will try to see different kinds of job portal, but mainly the
Yeah.
use होते हैं as like Naukri and LinkedIn. So we have the Naukri portal, we have the LinkedIn, we have additionally you can say Monster too. So we will see in the next session. Okay. Yeah, and additionally मैंने आप लोगों के ग्रुप में आप लोगों का complete timetable डाला है as like upon which date we are going to present which topic. So for the next session, be prepared with the assignments, be prepared with the topics. थोड़ा सा एडवांस रहोगे पहले से, proactive रहोगे, so it will be better insight for you to grab the things. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Any
Okay,
doubt?
sir.
Any doubt? Any queries?
No, sir.
Done for the day?
Yes, sir.
एंड ट्राई करो टाइम पे ज्वाइन करने का, ज्वाइन 4:30 itself. So we will get some extra 5 to 10 minutes. ठीक है? So bye bye guys. Have a good day and see you in the next session.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.